Hello, hello, hi. How are you? So I am Emma from Emma's Happy Place. I have a website, emmashappyplace.co.uk, and that is it there. I am just going to do the technology thing whilst I waffle, but I have a Facebook group. It's Emma's Happy Place Arts and Crafts. Do join that. It's full of very, very talented, inspirational people. Loads of stuff goes up. I am obsessed with crafting, and if you're coming in after the live, hi, hello, and welcome. Do like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And yes, hello, it's lovely to see you. And hello, everybody that's there. Hi, Kim. Hi, Donna. Hi, Val. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Tracy. Oh, hello, you're all here. Oh, I'm so excited. I've been making watercolours, I've been playing. I don't know what to start with really. I think I'll show you the new kits. No, I won't. No, I don't know. I don't know, I'll show you the earrings because I love them. How cute. Oh, they've got a shine on that. Hang on. Turn them that way, see if the lights no, it's still shiny. I've varnished them. What about if I put them on white? Still not a great picture, but they're so cute. There's a better picture, a photograph that I took without the light shining on them. Anyway, they're so cute. So they're super dangly. What I would usually do is just do the one thing, but I thought I'm going to wear them on holiday. I want them super dangly. Oh, put that there. They are so... Let's see if this one's any less shiny. It's not really. It's so cute anyway. I love earrings. I love making them. This is one of the sheets as well. I'm so excited. You know when you're so excited and you just like go bleh. Have you had a nice weekend? That's the first thing. And I'm going to grab these books. I've been mostly playing in journals. So there's this one. I think I showed you some of these pages. And this one. So it's called The Crafty Lasses. And yeah, The Crafty Lasses. It was just, I didn't know what else to call it really. And I thought I should probably call it something. So this is the watercolours that I've been making as well. Hi, Julie. And this is some of the backing paper. I really don't know what I'm up to. This one as well. So the words I've just made up and wrote them on myself. But and this one as well. These are the watercolours. I did this, and basically all I did was, I'll show you how I got these lines. I used card as a stamp, okay, corrugated card, and then I used the diamond stencil. And new watercolours, I've used the transparencies and just loads and loads of different bits. This one, well, I just went a bit crazy with that one. And that's the one we started last week. Anyway, there's loads and loads you can do with them. I can't get enough of them. I've been playing with the watercolours and things. I'm going to show you the two kits because one is a colouring kit, Colour Create, and one is a Create kit. These are the shrink plastics. I put the shrink plastics together and I put them in a set of 2 this time, and then you get everything. But this is the book. This is what I'm trying to show you, and they're less shiny on the lights. They're so cute. I mean, what's cuter than crafting with craft themed stuff? I've had some of these drawn for yonks, and I've just been waiting to put them into it like together. They're so cute though. I love the pencils and the crayons and things and the pens. But I mean, do anything with them. You can have them as the dangly bits that you're buying on your cards. You could have them, if you did like cut them all out one at a time, you could have them in shaker cards. Hi Maureen. You can do all sorts with them. So they're the shrinks. And then there's 2 kits. So one is pre-coloured and one is a colour and create. So it depends what you want to do. Is that the start? No, that's a colouring one. Colouring. I put them on top of each other, which is a bit silly now. I have to organise them. This is the colouring kit. Right. So that's the pre-coloured one. And this is the colouring kit. We'll go through this one first, so you get backgrounds and everything. Obviously, drippy paint. Drippy, drippy paint. Yeah, that's what I thought, that much like the two different kinds of kit, and then I thought the two sheets of shrink together as well. And the colouring kit does have some backing papers in, and in this one the art journal is left so you can do the front yourself. Pens, pencils, rubbers, pencil sharpeners, you name it. Then we've got some coloured sheets as well. This one I thought was hilarious. We all need this in our life. I've been looking at getting some waterproof stickers made like this, and one says paint water and one says not paint water, and I thought we would put them on a cup and put them on our paint, like our paint pot water. Oh, it's so cool. And coloured ones, backing papers. Then again, we've got tins of paint. You can write whatever you want on. You can write acrylic paint, you can write house paint, you can just write weird names on. We've got splats and a spiral in the background. Oh, so excited. I love it so much. Love it so much. And this one again, these went down really, really well. The backing papers that you could add your own colour to, or leave it black and white. Well, absolutely do, Donna. Absolutely do. So this one as well, the girls are so cute. She's holding flowers though, because I thought it'd be nice if I had something that wasn't all art themed. So you could have this little girl sitting with a book or something like that, and it could be her favourite storybook, whatever you want. Paint, glue, pencils. I think most sheets are 2 of each, and I've obviously muddled everything up. So again, this is the Colour and Create. We've got backing papers like this, which I just thought, if you just want to cut it out and put a sentiment on, you can, but you can also cut it out, decoupage it up, decoupage hair up, because you get 2 sheets, you can do whatever you want. She's so cute as well with that art journal and that paintbrush. Then we've got colour palettes. Now this, you could go crazy with. You could cut them out, mount them on a card, and do, like if you've got the watercolour tubes, if you went over this with a varnish and then put the watercolour tubes on, you could make your own colouring books and turn these into actual paint palettes for people. Excellent, Kim. I'm so, so pleased. Again, now we've got her. She's so cute. And this one is more paint palettes. This one, I think she's so cute as well. Some of them I've left so you can actually die cut them out as well. I've left enough space. I keep looking at that and thinking it looks like a calculator. So it could be, if you wanted it to be something else. And here, so that is the Colour Create kit. Because I decided rather than call everything Colour and Create, I would call the colouring sheets Colour Create and these the Create kits. So that is the Colour Create kit. And then this one, unfortunately you don't get the water pots in this one. I'd already done them, in the water pots were afterthought, but you can get them and colour them in yourself if you want. So this one, the art journal's done for you, so you can just cut everything out, loads of ephemera, and go crazy with it. And again, this one, again, it's black and white, but you can colour it if you want, or leave it black and white. All coloured in different colours. We've got this one again. And then obviously everything's done. The glue, you can, if you want to colour them in and have them as coloured glue drops on your paper, then what you could do is just use an ink pad over the top with your blending brush. And this one, and isn't she just so adorable? So adorable. But again, what you could do is varnish these, put them out them on the card, and still do the same thing, making them into a colouring book. Or you could have them as a storybook and do it that way. It's completely up to you. I haven't gotten round to doing that yet, but it is on my list of things I want to do. And again, this one. And again, I've left space enough so you can't die cutting, like, if you want them as toppers. And these ones, everything's painted, coloured. This one here is only in this kit, I think. So I added extras as I went. And we've got the girls, more paint. And her, I mean, she just looks like she's up to mischief, doesn't she? So cute. I've got the paint splodges and the paint tubes. Again. I love them so much. Honestly, it's just, I've had so much fun playing with them. And just for me as well. So they are out as well. So Sarah, that's an awesome idea. If you can do that. I learned that obviously not everybody likes to cut them out, but they are really easy. I try and keep everything as simple shapes as possible. We do also have, right, where they're at, I got some powders. So pigment powders and makeup powders. They're on the website. And you get 12 neon pigment powders. Some are doubled up, like, so you've got more pink and things like that. I don't know if I've got all 12 of mine. With the pigment ones, you do get some gum arabic. Gum arabic is a food product. It's cheap as chips, but all you need to do is add it to these, and I think we'll make red. So I'm going to show you how to do it. They are small pots, and you can actually just make them in here if you want. But I'm not going to do that because you can add them to resin, you can add them to... This way you're making watercolours with the gum arabic. If you mix it with your gel medium, your clear gel medium, or this, you're making an acrylic paint. If you mix it with pastes or your thick gel medium, you're making coloured pastes, and so on and so forth. And then we've got these mica powders as well. And they're now on the website as well. I wasn't expecting them till next week. So you can also do the same with the mica powders and make your own shiny watercolours. But I'll show you how to make this one first. We've got the red. And gum arabic, honestly, you get some to make watercolours with these. You don't need much of it at all. I'm so excited I can hardly breathe. I love this kind of thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm using this paint palette here. I made this as well. They're coming to the website soon if anybody what way. I'm debating. If you would like a resin paint palette, let us know. And I'm thinking of making custom ones, but we'll see from there. So this one here, I started using this and I made a right mess because I was making tea and sorting Bella out at the same time. But they are the shiny ones. But the white shiny one, I mixed in some pink pigment with it and made a neon mica powder. So, but we're going to make it on here because it's a little bit cleaner than this one. But we can use them. If you make them with the gum arabic, they can just be reactivated with water. Obviously, if you make it with an acrylic base, it will go hard. So, just don't make too much. So, with this, obviously it depends how much you're making. You only need about that much gum arabic. And possibly that much of your powder. So as much as the jars aren't very big, this is it. And it's just fun. You know, it's... Do you need to make your own watercolours? No. Would you like to? I do. But again, you can use the powders for whatever you want. And all I'm going to do is, I've just got plain water here with pink in. I'm just going to pop some water in and start mixing. And that is pretty much it. Just keep mixing. You're probably going to make a mess because it's fun. I thought I would include the gum arabic as well so that you could just get on and play with them. And the pigment powders, these ones are not shiny, but the mica powders are. And that is it. And I will... That's the pink and the purple I did there. And this is the red that we've just made here. And the gum arabic, what it does, it acts as a glue to make the powder stick. It's still activated again, but it makes the powder sort of stay in your picture. So that is that one. These ones I made earlier, and I will show you. Sarah, I'm the same with dyes. I'm lazy more than anything, and I often put stuff on top of the dye machine, and then moving it again is not my most favourite thing to do. And that's just come back to life. Obviously, it depends how much powder you put in, but as the water wakes it up, it gets better and better. The colours are lovely. I couldn't not get neons, to be honest, because as a neon, I wouldn't particularly use it as itself as much. The pinks and things I do, but the yellows and things I don't. I mix them with ordinary colours. So, like the green I would mix with a normal green, so to speak, or a non-neon, and it would brighten it up. So I use them as a mixative more than anything. But this was the neon in the resin, and this is the blue mica. So obviously I just used a little bit. So, but you can see the mica and you can see the difference between the two. And then I put cream in the resin. So it's like that. And then all these are just little bits of confetti glitter. So I've had a lovely time. In fact, I've had the most lovely weekend just playing. I love anything like this. So all on the web. What else have we got on the web? These are the pet tapes. So it comes in a pair. So I've got these stunning flowers. And then it comes with this one. This is a full coverage tape. And it's just beautiful. They're not as shiny in real life as they seem on here because I've got the lights and things. But it's different to what the normal tapes that we've got. And I just thought it was stunning. And we do have scissors. What's it, right? Scissors, basically. The scissors, but they're pretty. And they're very sharp. And they've got this metal and the nice big holes as well. Because I haven't got the skinniest of fingers. And then you've got somewhere to put your finger as well. So you've got control. And they're very sharp. What can I cut? What can I cut? That is plastic. What else should we cut? Should we just cut everything? Oh, bubble wrap. Cut. And I'll use them to cut some paper out. So they're on there as well. See, Sarah, I never had a craft room for years. I still haven't. I still work in the dining room. But literally, it's like I live in a warehouse stroke craft room because since I started doing this, obviously stuff's come in and stuff when I was on the telly and things like that was here. And I love everything, but now I work from home as well. So I've got everything here. So you're not alone. You're really not alone. It's just a case of, well, I can't say nothing. I'm the most untidy person in the history of untidy persons. So what I've done is I've fussy cut a load out from the pre-coloured just because it's mostly easy for doing the lives and things. But for flowers and things, I've been using from the other kits. I thought we've got loads of flowers. If you've got any other kits, you can use whatever flowers you want. But just sort of bulks everything out a little bit. I'm looking for my oh, here they are. So I'm looking for, so I've got the two kits here. And what I'm thinking is I want the splats because I absolutely love the splats. And I'm thinking we can do some colouring, but we're going to make an arty background with the splats and things, and I can show you using the scissors how cool they are because I love them. I love scissors. So you can leave a white outline if you want, or you can just cut straight out. They're not teeny tiny little scissors, these. The teeny tiny nail scissors I can't cut out with them. I end up losing a finger. But they're not massive. They're a nice size, but I mean they're absolutely fab at cutting fabric as well. I keep thinking it's raining, but it's the fly net we've got. Yes, I think craft stuff's some of the hardest stuff in the world to store, isn't it? I mean, I've got kits from when I was 12. I keep saying it and then I keep thinking, yeah, me, you've got to like tidy up, get rid of some stuff. But you know what? I don't want to. It's my stuff. So you're not alone. Definitely not. And like I say, it's actually my work. It has been for a good few years now. And, I mean, I'm in the kitchen at the minute. So I have to pack everything down to a certain extent so I can feed Christopher and Bella. But it's not the easiest, is it, when you've got to keep packing and unpacking. But for years I did it. I was in the sitting room at one point on a coffee table. And I had like a pile in the corner, just loads of boxes. And I never used half of it because I couldn't get to it. Right, nearly there. Moving the paper rather than the scissors is probably your best bet when you're fussy cutting out. But even if you go over your line a little bit, the craft police won't come. Definitely not. And I'm cutting with this finger. I'm a hairdresser for years and years and years. I mean, started hairdressing at 14. I'm now 41. This finger here will give you the most control, or this one. And you can always hold this with your scissors here. If you're cutting like that, you've got no control. So I've dropped them already. But it's obviously whatever you're used to. There's no right or wrong way to do it. But you definitely do have more control because you're holding the scissors. Yeah, so we're all in the same boat. I bet you hate Christmas dinner. See, my dining room, we'll go with my mum's at Christmas. So if I ever have to do Christmas dinner here, we will literally be eating pizza off our knees. Or I'll be booking up months in advance and we'll be going to a pub for dinner. Because it would be absolutely insane to try and clean this up. So I am going to work in a journal. Anything I do in a journal, you can do on a card, for a frame, anything at all. And you can actually use my papers and things for fabric transfer and like on MDF. So you can do the transfer method. I've done loads of videos on them. I am just gonna pop this to one side and I'm gonna use this little tool here because speaking of dyes and things, like I said, I'm the most lazy person in the world, but I do like to be able to like cut a circle out more than anything. And this here, it cuts right up to 4-inch 10cm circles, but I'm thinking we'll go with 2-inch. So you turn that and then you lock it. This is the blade, so you never want to lose this. These are on the web. And then what you want to do is make sure that you've got plenty space, and all you do is hold it down with that and turn it around. So just using one hand to hold it still and it cuts out. You want to do it on a glass mat though. This is really hard to do on one of the self-healing mats. I don't know if it's just a me thing, but the glass mats are the best. I'm going to have a 1-inch one. So you just want to make sure that you're not going to come off the edge or anything. But it's not the end of the world if you do. So you're kind of using one hand to hold it down and hold it still. And then putting your little finger on the paper. And then the other one to cut it out. And if you don't get all the way through, like I just didn't, let's trim it. And then I think we'll have some little ones at 2 centimetres. Oh. If you move it again, it's not the end of the world. You can just pull any little stragglers off and it's still a circle. It's a lot easier when you haven't got a camera. as well. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it, Julie? I thought it was genius when I found it. Because I thought, well, that's ideal. I love to work with circles and things. But I'm lazy, basically. Oh, put your thingy back on because I've just stuck my thumb on it. And we're going to have this flower off as well. I'm just checking I'm not going to bleed. Oh, it hasn't even cut myself. I've just been silly. I'm going to have this off as well. And these flowers might be coming soon as well. I just couldn't help myself but use them. I can't promise, though, there will be nothing new till after I come back off my jolly holidays. This is it until whenever. I don't know what date it is. For a good while. I was going to leave it another couple of weeks, but I thought I want to make sure if anybody who wants it before I go in a couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks, can get it and I can get them posted off. When I do go away, the website will be open, but there will be no posting that week until I'm back. But we'll talk about that later. All right. So we've got some paint splats, we've got some circles, we've got a flower. I'm thinking I'm going to use these watercolours because I've got them all made here, and I'm just going to put some colour down and let's have a look at all the different colours. Oh, blue. I'm pretty sure I've just wiped a load of colour all over the page off my hand. And you can mix the colours together. I'm not sure if I said that. So if you want to mix the pink and the purple together, you absolutely can. If you want to mix the pink and the orange together, you can. The red and the... You don't know what I mean. Just putting some colour down. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's in my art journal, so if it goes completely wrong, it's absolutely fine because I'm doing it for me. And we'll learn. That's how I learn a lot of stuff. I do it in the journal and then decide if I ever want to do it again or not. Oh, orange. And the pink. You can tell which ones I've used the most of, can't you? But I haven't used a full thing of pink yet. And I put it in the resin and everything. Like I say, it's just fun. And that's what crafting's supposed to be, isn't it? There we go. Some colour. Let's have some splats as well.